We are the local neighborhood experts. I'm Sharon and this is Kyle, and now we're mic'd up. Take two.
You'll never see the original take of this because we didn't have a microphone.
No microphone, so you couldn't hear us. So now you can.
So now the only thing you could hear was the whirring of the heat.
Yes, now I lowered it down, so now we don't have to worry about that.
No, now we're just weirdos sitting outside of Wawa.
Yeah, so today, again, we're drinking Wawa coffee.
Whoa, not again. This is
the first time. The first time they're hearing it. Yes. So
this is our second time doing it. Your first time.
We are drinking Wawa coffee, and like I'm saying now, that for the first time, I like Wawa coffee because it's definitely a great coffee alternative when you're out and about. Wawa's all over New Jersey. It's a great place to get, and to me, I got a decaf. So
not sponsored. None of what she said was sponsored. Wawa's not paying her to say that.
Oh
it's
not
coffee alternative.
I think so.
Wow.
I think it's a great coffee alternative.
That's a great way to describe what Wawa coffee is.
Okay. I'm in my truth, guys. I don't know what Kyle's truth is.
My.
But I'm in my truth.
Yo, you're not gonna take this hostage. Wawa coffee. Wawa coffee has served its place and served its time.
Okay.
I agree that it's an on the go. If somebody's at Wawa and they say, "Hey Kyle, I'm coming to your house," or "Hey Kyle, we're meeting somewhere. Do you want a cup of coffee?"
Yeah.
If they say I'm at Wawa, I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Okay.
You know? It is not a place I think to get coffee from, though. No more.
It's okay. I'm not a coffee snob. It's all right. But it's okay. You could be a snob. It's all right. It's fine.
I am a snob. Fine.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
admit.
It's okay.
My name's Kyle, and I'm a coffee snob.
It's all right. It's fine.
I feel so judged. I don't know how many people we just lost to be like, "Kyle, I'm trying to get Wawa coffee." Is he? I may burn his house down.
Oh, no. None of that. Imagine. No.
No witch hunts?
No witch hunts. None of that.
Maybe Quick Check will see this. Quick Check, you stand a better shot at me saying I like your coffee.
I've had Quick Check coffee. To me, it's just coffee.
It's
just coffee. Know. It's nothing like...
It's not, though. It's not. It's... The amount of coffee that they have to get is grotesque. They have to get so much coffee that I don't know if they have... I would love to be proved wrong on this point.
Okay.
Does Wawa care about their coffee to, like, the highest degree?
I think they do. Well, I'm biased.
Don't taste like it.
I'm biased. I think it's just I'm just biased.
Okay. All right.
Like
Listen, your name's Sharon and you're biased, and my name's Kyle and I'm a coffee snob.
No, he's a coffee snob.
I've evolved, man.
It's okay.
We used to put so much cream and sugar in a
coffee.
Oh yeah,
I did. Yeah. I don't do that anymore. I'm like, I don't put too much cream, too much sugar.
It's nostalgic though.
Yeah.
The flavor of the coffee, the way you have to prepare Wawa coffee, you gotta do cream and sugar.
Yeah, I you know what? I never had Wawa coffee without cream or sugar. So you did? Oh, okay. So I guess I wouldn't know.
And maybe that, like, am I a snob because I moved beyond anything in my coffee?
No,
I don't want anything in my coffee anymore.
No,
I want coffee
evolved.
to be delicious.
I think you just evolved. Maybe you didn't. Yeah, I think you evolved into something different. But it's okay. That's good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I did put some Irish cream in my coffee, and I put some sugar in there, and I love it. It's great. And then
I saw the way you got all like,
because I haven't had Irish cream. I haven't had Irish cream in a long time. I was like, oh, because usually I just get milk. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's that, like, if you walk into any Wawa,
yeah,
you're at any Wawa.
Okay.
You could walk into a Wawa in North Jersey, you're in a Wawa in South Jersey.
Yes.
It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I enjoy that.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Do you come in here for anything else other than gas?
Oh, soup. They have a really good soup. Like if I'm like, sometimes it's like really I like a nice warm soup. They have the chowder, I think it's corn chowder. It's a pretty good soup. I like that soup.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't. I haven't like partaken of a meal from a Wawa in a very long time.
Oh, so this is like really, you're like twitching right now then.
It's like
I didn't know.
stop here for gas.
Okay.
I used to be Wawa. When my mom comes up here, she's like, gotta have Wawa, coffee, the Sizzlies, and it's just like,
okay.
I don't know.
Oh, the Sizzlies, wow.
Yeah.
I haven't had that in a while. That's good. That's a really good chunk. That's a really good high like process.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I used to work with my buddy, and he would get the one when they brought it out on French toast.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
That's
he
like
was
my arteries are clogging.
He's like, come on, Kyle, we gotta go get a sandwich.
Yeah, that's a good process.
Yo, so my buddy. Okay, can I tell you something though? Wawa definitely fuels the masses.
Oh yeah.
I don't think a bunch of people are going out there getting snobby over their coffee, right? Like,
well, I think the convenience factor, because you could stand online and you get those hash browns. Oh, they're like crack. Like
they stare at you.
How could potatoes? What are they putting in those potatoes?
They stare at you when you walk past. It's like, you're not gonna take a hash brown?
And you have to take a hash brown. And then you gotta take two, because one is not gonna do it. And you know what I used to do? Put them on a sizzly. Oh, yeah.
Sharon.
Yeah, that's a good.
I thought you were a sweets girl.
I know.
You're not savory.
But in the morning when I'm hungry, like when I'm running out and doing stuff. You know?
I don't know if you can classify hash browns between a sizzly or hash browns on top of a sizzly hunger.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. And that egg is like crack. Like, what do they put in that egg?
Listen, it is good.
There were
many mornings.
Oh my gosh, that's not an egg.
Do you know they do pizza now though?
Pen burgers.
Right? Come on.
Yeah. It's not the same. I tried a burger. I was like, no.
You did?
I did. Yes, I tried a Wawa burger. It wasn't for me.
Oh my god.
It was fine. It was just a burger.
Somebody handed me Wawa pizza in my former life. I used to deliver.
Okay.
And they were like, "Hey, you want to try Wawa pizza?" And I was like, "Wawa makes pizza." And they were like, "We do now." So yeah.
Yeah.
No
bueno. No Wawa pizza.
We're not here to throw shade, okay? Wawa is a cornerstone.
Nah, he's backpedaling, guys.
I'm not backpedaling. If I'm backpedaling, I'm just gonna slowly move off frame. I'm just gonna
He's like, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. Listen, I'm saying that I like a good Wawa stuff, things inside of it. I like a good Wawa coffee, like I'm drinking it. But is it my everyday?
You have drank that coffee.
Yeah. Is it an everyday thing? No. But yes, if I'm in a pinch, I'm gonna go to Wawa. Look, we're in a pinch right now. We needed to go to find a coffee spot. So we just said, hey, let's go to Wawa.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. The only places that are serving coffee like this. That's the thing. Anybody who's a coffee snob, we've had our coffee already.
Yeah, I have to stop at 12 now because I can't sleep at night.
You're at 12?
At 12. I was at 1 or 2 before, but now I have to stop at 12.
Oh my god.
So that's where I'm at. Yes. So we're gonna go into our real estate question. Are we done with Wawa?
We're Wawa. Yeah. Here's the thing though. I mean this, okay? I don't know if I said this. I do want to be proven wrong about their coffee. I would love to know that they have the highest regard for their beans because it just tastes burnt.
Okay, that's fair.
I have good coffee. We've had great coffee.
Yes, we've had great coffee.
Okay? And it doesn't taste like this.
All right, that's fair.
So, if they do and they're just over roasting it.
Maybe it could be because they have to do quantity.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
so maybe
quantity.
The amount of people they serve, they're kind of.
Cause look, we've been sitting there. How many people have been pulling out?
Sharon,
I mean, and it's
so
like
many.
It's 6:00 at night, and it's like pulling in, pulling out. So they have, and I see people coming out with coffee and stuff. So they definitely have to deal with quantity. Maybe quantity, not quality.
Maybe. What are we tackling today?
All right. So the question we were talking about. So it's on the same vein that we've been talking about for the past, I guess, 2 weeks now. We were talking about basically people that are looking to buy a house and thinking about saving money, and maybe you don't have enough money to buy the house yet. You spoke to Kyle and he's saying you're a couple years off. We were thinking about having alternate alternative ways of living. And I think that we went into van life last week, and this week I wanted to talk about co-living. And co-living, back when I was, I guess, in my day, I should say, when we talked about co-living, it was just a rooming house. That's just how we used to refer to it. But now they rebranded it into co-living, and you are renting basically a room in a house, and then there's common areas that you're able to share. And it's actually profitable for the investor, because the investor would usually have one family living in there and probably renting it out for like maybe a $2,500 a month. But now, since there's maybe it's a 4-bedroom house, they'll rent out each room, so they're going to get like $4,000 a month. Now it's like $1,000 a room.
Wow.
So for the investor, it makes sense. And then also the investor can go there whenever they want, because it's not where an apartment, you have to make sure you ask them for 24 hours in advance. But if it's a common area space, you can just kind of roll in there.
Yeah.
And just, make sure the common areas, you're not going into the room.
Yeah, you're not inspecting their domicile.
Right. You're just, going into. So for me as an investor or as a landlord, it's kind of cool that you can just go in there whenever you want. And not whenever, but I'm sure within reason. But you could just go there, go on the property, check it out if you need to.
You're on $1,000 a month to live.
That's
right?
cheap now.
It's very cheap.
Right, so
It's
maybe,
very cheap.
And then the way how they do it, some of them are like, they have like a gym, they have like maybe like a home gym, like so they would have like a little exercise bike or something, and then some of them have high speed internet, so you're able to, so that's like offsets a lot of costs. So yeah, that's the new thing, co-living. So is it like, so I guess the question is that something that you think people would do?
I did it.
Really? You lived in a room?
I was in a dorm.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on. I was in a dorm, and then we had a fraternity house.
Okay.
And like,
I can't see. That was young Kyle.
Hold on. So we were in.
I can't imagine you.
We were in a fraternity house.
Really?
Okay. And there were. Listen. Oh my God. I hope there were only a handful of us that signed the lease, and there were more than a handful of us that lived in that home.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Now, that was great. I didn't live there because I was trying to save for a house. I lived there because I was in college and I wanted cheap living.
Okay.
We figured out a way to squeeze. So that's the thing. So let's just say our total rent for the month was that number.
Okay.
$4,000.
Mm-hmm.
4 guys is $1,000.
Right, but then you had like 6
8
people.
guys is 500.
Oh, that's better.
12 guys.
Oh, all
okay,
right.
So
where did you guys sleep?
we figured it out.
In the common areas? You're just you're just like in the tub? Like what's going on?
One of us slept in the tub. At some point, somebody slept in the tub.
That's hysterical.
So it's exactly like you described it, though.
Right.
There's the porch, there's the kitchen.
Right.
Right. Like we all cleaned, we all made it work.
Mm-hmm.
So having lived there, I would do that again in a heartbeat.
Okay.
I lived in a basement apartment of like a farmhouse.
Okay.
So that was cheap.
Mm-hmm.
They rented the whole place upstairs. They had an agreement. They were like, "Hey man, we could get a little bit of our money back. How's $600 sound?"
Oh.
And I was like, sold.
Right.
I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
There's a beautiful, like, I don't know, like lake or stream or something like that. Nothing but the sound of, nature. $600 a month.
No, that's great.
Those are the places that you use. This is kind of keeping with the same style as van life.
Yeah.
We use these methods to save money, because rent in the traditional sense is crazy expensive.
It's crazy expensive, yeah.
Right? Living at home, that gets old.
Well, yeah, because you're a young adult and you want to do what you want to do, and then your parents, they just don't see you as a young adult, so there might be a clash there. So
yeah.
It's sometimes it's best to move out, but then you say you can't afford $350, $3,500 a month, or even $2,500 a month, and that's the rents. That's what they are now.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so it's like maybe you have to think about the co-living, and I think co-living is a great alternative. Van life, that's another alternative. So we're just coming up with these new age, I guess, methods for people to think about saving money. And that's another thing we're saying, like, if you're gonna do this, then you're gonna have to like find a coffee place. You're gonna have to make coffee in your house.
How much were these?
I spent $5.10.
You gave the guy $5.10?
Yeah.
for 16 ounces of coffee.
Yeah.
So 510. Is that
Yeah.
$2.55 a
Listen,
cup?
we've been going.
Bro.
Listen, we've been going to all of these coffee places and spending like $30.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've gotten things to eat as well, but I mean, we don't. This is the cheapest we've gotten for coffee.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. This is just.
But yeah.
Sharon, when is the last time that you or I got a just regular drip coffee?
I don't know.
We don't order drip coffee.
Yeah, I don't drip coffee. Well, no, not anymore. I don't order drip coffee usually.
Exactly. You're making essentially your own espresso at home.
Yeah.
Right? I make cold brew.
Yeah.
So we don't really get this.
No, I'll drink a coffee before I leave the house, and then I'm good. I don't have to, because I don't have to rush off. I guess that's what it is too. I don't have to rush off because I'm kind of making my own schedule.
Yo, but $2.55 a day, just for 16 ounces. By 30 days, it's $60 a month.
Yeah.
Right? So like you were about to say.
Yeah, you have to. You can't buy coffee. You have to make you and your guys, your 12 guys living in the house.
100%.
You're gonna have to make coffee in the house and then get like a to-go cup and then drink that and save. And you have to think about savings. No, I'm serious. You guys have to think about savings. You gotta, and you have to be able to. And I'm not preachy at all. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to say, okay, I'm gonna have an alternative way of living. Now I have to think about how am I going to cut costs, and coffee is the first thing because that's the first thing you drink in the morning.
It's either cut coffee. I've seen it both ways, and I kind of like this other way as well. You can save your way to wealth. Okay?
Yeah, definitely.
You can save your way to wealth. Sometimes the reverse is also necessary as well. Sometimes you do have to go out there and earn. Like, if you're young, this is something I would say to the younger version of myself.
Okay.
The time that we all spent chilling and hanging out and goofing around, those are hours that you could make dollars.
Yeah.
Right?
So you have to get a second job,
yes, because if you earn more, you're saving more. So like you could cut out coffee, now you're saving $2.55 a day. You cut out eating out, that's another $5-10 a day. Eventually at some point you can only cut out so much of your lifestyle before literally you're just like you wake, shower, work, and sleep. That's it.
Right.
If you earn more, right? Let's say you earn an extra, I don't know, $500 a month. Just $500 a month.
Yeah.
You can use 100 of that for fun. You can actually have a fun category back and give yourself an extra $400.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
So, yeah, so I think that as long as you budget, you have to sit with someone, even a financial advisor. Well, what do you say? Credit, especially you could do credit also, right?
Absolutely.
Right. So you can speak to a credit what is it called?
Credit specialist.
A credit specialist, and really have someone budget your life for you, and then you could figure out which ways you can bend and which ways you could. So you could still have a life.
Yeah.
And you could still be comfortable, but you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit.
Yes.
And I think that, but you could do that for 5 years, a 5-year plan, a 3-year plan.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you start out with van life, then you go into CoLiving, and then maybe you do an ADU or a tiny house, and then you work your way into a traditional home. I mean, that's a great way.
That's how you get in. That's how you get in these days.
Yeah.
Being burdened under the cost of the average or even medium priced home median priced home in New Jersey is ridiculous.
So we were saying $500 to $600,000. You said for a 3% down was about $16,000, right?
At $550, it's $16,500.
$16,500, and then so you have to come up with that. So if you are just coming out of college and then starting a job, maybe you don't have $16,000 readily available, so you can do what we were just saying, just to save up that kind of money. And then that's just one avenue you can go into. There's so many other loan options and loan products that you can do.
Would you go back and live with your girlfriends? Like, knowing what you know now, if you didn't take the exact path, right? Would you go live with your girlfriends and save that money for like your future self?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm all about savings. When I had a real job and I was saving money, it was different. Now I'm an entrepreneur, so it's a different animal.
It's very different.
Savings?
What is that? What is that concept?
You're like,
you mean you're not bleeding money left and right?
which bill should I pay this week? I'm going to pay you a little bit later.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship is different, but when you have the traditional paycheck and definitely could throw some money and put some money aside, yes, I would totally stay with my girlfriends. And my girlfriends are fine. We're good. We're good together, so we can live well. Because some people, I heard nightmare stories.
I was a bad roommate at one point.
Yeah, just people that don't clean, people eat your food, people that just do all kinds of craziness.
See, so that is the risk, though.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, though? There's risk in everything.
Yeah.
There's risk of living with other people that are not your family that will eat your food.
Yes.
Or not clean up behind themselves.
Right.
There's the risk if you're like, I don't want to co-live. I'll just go leverage myself to the max and go get that house. Your roof could fall apart.
Yeah.
A tree could fall through your window.
Yeah.
Okay? Termites could eat your foundation. There's risk in everything.
Yeah, right. And you have to, I guess, you have to figure out what works, what's the best for you.
What is the reward for the
right.
risk you're about to take? Are you going to co-live with, say, 4 other people, right? So you're 5 people to a house.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to co-live with 4 other people to cut costs so that you can put money down on a house? Could you do that for 3 years?
Yeah.
That's the thing. For you, you could.
Right.
I could.
Right.
I think the reward is worth it. Some people, they don't math like that.
Yeah. Well, Tyrone is like that. He doesn't want to, because we have he was like, he wouldn't want to live with anyone else.
Okay.
He would just, he just cannot, family, friends, whatever, he would just want it just to be him and I. So he wouldn't want to rent out anything like that.
So van life.
Yeah. Van life.
Hell yeah, man.
Van life.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Guys, we have a van and we were thinking about doing van life and we didn't end up doing it, but we were thinking about it at one time.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yo, property taxes? Homeowners insurance?
I mean, I did an estate sale for a couple. They sold their house and they were going to live in an RV and they had RV parks that they already plotted out where they were going to go. And then they had another place that so they already had it plotted out. And even some people, what they do is they go on a cruise and it's like a 6-month cruise.
What?
So 6 months on a ship, and then they go on the RV and they live in their RV at one time. Yeah, so it's like they kind of go back and forth.
A 6-month cruise.
It's a 6-month cruise. Yeah, 6-month cruise. Isn't that crazy? There's different whatever floats your boat.
Sharon, yo, did you just sneak a dad joke in there?
I did.
We should be ashamed. I don't.
But yeah, so
if you make it to the video this far, comment whether or not we should continue on after whatever floats your boat.
But it was funny. I thought that was funny.
Wow.
But yeah, so I'll definitely think about the different alternatives, to living if you're in terms of having a dwelling, and that's just another thing we were just wanted to convey to you guys.
That's the thing is the cost of. It's kind of like if you want to get ahead. The numbers don't lie. Math is a pure language, right? Getting ahead in the world literally means income minus expenses. If you have more income left over after your expenses, you're getting ahead, right? If you are breaking even, you're not getting ahead. No. You're just surviving.
Yeah.
And if you don't have money left over, if you don't physically have money left over, your lifestyle went on credit cards and you're borrowing against your future. So don't do it.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing as you.
What?
I could sit there and eat cornflakes, ramen noodles, peanut butter and jelly. 365 days a week, 365 days a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it took.
Yep.
Because if we're going to save $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 a year while also paying down debts and saving that money, 3 years from now you could have $45,000 to $75,000 saved. That could buy you any house in Ocean County, New Jersey, right?
Definitely. So yeah.
Wawa. So alternative coffee for alternative lifestyles.
No. So that was it. So we answered the question. We're good.
We did?
Yeah, we answered the question. We talked about Wawa. We're good. All right, that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Goodbye, everybody.